It was a wonderful day. The sun is setting somewhat here in Ohio. What a great day we had, both at the barn here and in Ohio and in Ontario. But as the McDonald family, we went swimming, we went to the movies, saw the Super Mario Brothers movie. It was pretty good. The kids loved it. And Amy and I might go get a bite to eat with the kids tonight, I would imagine. But for right now, I thought I'd take a couple of minutes and run through some of the lists. I can't do them all, and you know what? Since Amy went with horses in Ontario and went with horses in Ohio, I'm going to let her do the top 10 list under her parameters, however she wants to do them. And she'll do that probably tomorrow. I'll do the opening tomorrow. We have horses racing, 3 horses racing tonight at Mohawk. Now, our expectations high. They're hopeful tonight, right? We're very hopeful for tonight. What do we got? We got JK Victory. We have Haunted House. And More Than You Know. I thought I was going to forget one. And More Than You Know tonight. So, you know what? We're going to talk with the racehorse. Let's start with the racehorse list this week. Atlas Hanover comes back tomorrow from Turnout. He will be here in Northfield Park. Now, we are going to qualify Patrick the Piranha once more on Thursday. Probably qualify him in 53 or 54 over Northfield. And then he will go to Plainridge. Now, I thought maybe be able to get him raced one time here in Ohio, but that was not to be. So I talked to Mark and Melissa the other day about the horse. I said, hey, when does Plainridge start? They said next week. There's no open the first week. Second week it starts. So I think what we'll do is we'll tentatively plan to have Patrick the Piranha there. Now I'll wait till they enter. I guess that's fair. I'll have him on his way after there's confirmation that he will get in, I suppose is the best way to do this. That sun is bright. After I get confirmation that he is in to go, then I will send him down, because if he's not, then we'll race him once here in Ohio. I think that's a fair thing to do, is it not? When you agree? What else we got going here? I am just, let me see here. Atlas Hanover, Dustin Hanover, he is going to race Wednesday. Wally Hennessy, Hall of Famer Wally Hennessy from Prince Edward Island, is going to drive Dustin Hanover on Wednesday evening here at Northfield Park. HL Blue getting closer. I think Mark had called me a little while ago when I was in the movie. I assume he's going to tell me he trained him in 15 or so. He'll be ready in a few weeks, so Mark says, but I'm going to say closer to 6. How the hell? I galloped to How the Hell in 2:03 the other day, which means he's close. He's getting close.
Just wanted to let you know the vacuum's turned off in 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Thank you very much, sir. How the Hell galloped in 2:03. He'll be back. I told everybody, when I can gallop him in 59 or 2 minutes under wraps in comfort, then he will qualify, or at least train in the race bike first and then qualify shortly thereafter. Haunted House races tonight at Mohawk. Good luck to all my partners with Haunted House. JK Mickey Mantle. Harry told me trained him in 2:17. He's getting closer also. At First Line, JK Victory races tonight. Inch by inch. Not what we wanted when we bought him, I'll be the first to admit, but inch by inch we're getting closer to having him under control. Red Overbach will make his first start in Pennsylvania at the Poconos, I believe, next week. We opted not for the claiming series right away. They show 54, 56. I said, maybe we'll race him in the Hours of Nothing his first start and then go into the third leg of the claiming series. Might make the most sense. So I think that's the plan for Red Overbach. Renegade Gypsy trained yesterday in 2.5. He's getting closer. Resolute Base qualified twice now, been to the vet. He will race, I suspect, in the first leg of the Ontario Graduate. It's a tough bunch. Tough bunch of horses. But so be it. Stonebridge Acadi is back in to go here on Wednesday evening. Should do well again in that class. I was thinking of making a little change. I said to Jason, should we tinker with the shoeing a little bit? We opted not to. I think maybe we'll just put some scalpers on him behind and pasture and strips. I know he's just touching coming out of the gate. I don't know. He was the one that said, maybe we'll just cover him up a little bit better and race him. I think maybe he's right. So in that regard, we'll leave Stonebridge Acadi the way he is. Unbeatable Camp races on Monday. I think he's picked to win. James knows you can't put him on the front, so I think you'll probably see him up close but covered up in the mile. World for Two raced good last week. Did not get in the week before. Didn't get in this week. They're going to try and race him in the straight now. Whereas before, I think finding the proper place from his fair. I don't think that's wrong. So you'll see him in to go next week. What's day is today? Saturday? Yeah, for sure. Next week. Yo Mister is back in to go 9-hole on Monday. One of those 2 days in Miami Valley. Good as him. He's going to come back to Ontario within the next week or so and begin swimming. The way it's been told to me from Stacy, that fracture line is healing and good. Of course, we'll take our own x-rays when we get him home, but for right now, get him home, get him swimming is priority number one right now for Good as him. Locatelli races Monday in the free-for-all. Excited to see him race. No free lunch is getting closer. Harry's been training him up real good this past week, so he'll be ready to go soon. She's a Sassy Beach. I know that Megan wanted to get this filly over Poconos, so she entered her there in the 15 claimer. It might be a little salty bunch, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when she races. What else do we got here? Stay Close trained awesome the other day. He's on track and getting closer. Been in 212. He'll be ready to go very soon. Kings County is also training now and breeding, so he's having the time of his life. He'll be ready to go soon enough. White Tiger is in to go Monday. Bought White Tiger some new elbow boots, so he'll be ready to rock on Monday. Patrick DePrana, as I said in the opening, of this video, we'll qualify him back 53, 54, something like that, and send him back to the Plainridge. Per Lucky, massive mile last week. Jason did the right thing, didn't want to enter the horse back in 6 days. I completely understand why. So winner in 53, moving up in class, but looked amazing in his last start. Odds on Delray back in to go. Week off for him, he deserved it. Took a dive off Dippers, back in to go. Tough spot this week. And Sintra, Harry told me, trained him in 205 in the jog cart. I suspect he'll be into school this coming Friday. So with that, you have now heard all you need to know about the racehorses. We'll be back with the 2s and 3s in just a minute.